Tucker here, and I'm bringing a brand new video, so let's get right into it. I thought today I'd switch it up. I did a live com, I did a cut com, and yesterday I did one of those com thing with the I don't know. But today we're just gonna do a today we're gonna do a sit down and just talk type of commentary. You know what I mean? Toss in some gameplay, I don't know. You'll watch something. Maybe it'll be like an egg cracking, or who knows? We don't know yet. But the topic I want to talk to you guys about today is Twitch versus YouTube. So if you guys did click on this video for that very reason, you're in a good spot. All right. So more in depth is Twitch versus YouTube when it comes to streaming. Obviously, because Twitch is the streaming platform, YouTube is a video and streaming platform now. So I've seen a lot of people actually making the switch from YouTube to Twitch, and I thought I'd voice my opinion, the pros and cons from my point of view, because I've seen it from a caster and a viewer. So let me get with the viewer real quick. So the viewing experience, honestly, hands down, is probably with Twitch over at twitch.tv/whoever. When you're on Twitch, obviously they basically have the same chat, right? But with the Twitch, the person can add a mod or something. I don't know if this is actually true about the YouTube thing, but they can add a mod or something, and there'll be a currency system and all this cool stuff that will transfer over to the Twitch streamer. Because I know I do this on my stream, where if you watch for a certain amount of time, you get points and stuff, and then you can redeem those points for cool stuff. That is pretty awesome. Also, things that Twitch has actually personally made is the new bits thing. If a person's partnered, you can toss them a bit. It's cheaper than donating, but it's kind of the same thing. Also, you get the more emotes, Twitch Prime, they're adding all these new things, and Twitch is literally blowing up. I would say YouTube has reached its peak, maybe not, but it's definitely there. It's really high. It's probably the highest it's been in a long time, and Twitch is literally just starting to get on that. Remember, Twitch started back in 2012, and YouTube has been around since 2006, I believe, something like that. Very long time. So 5-year difference, a lot can happen, especially when with technology. 5 years is the difference. So the viewing experience is so much better on Twitch versus YouTube. Not saying that YouTube's viewing experience is not good. The chat is still good. I've been seeing now that some of the people who are I guess the partnered version with YouTube, they're getting the donate stuff and things like that, which is awesome. I like it. They both have their things, and as for emos, I think Twitch is doing a better job because they, with their partners, they're able to make their own emotes and stuff like that, which they've always had, which is awesome. And then let me talk about the broadcasting now. So if you guys are really down to know about this, make sure you guys listen, turn up the headphones, listen up. With YouTube, I'm pretty sure that the viewing experience is a little bit turned down from the quality, okay? Because you can watch, I know you can't, both platforms you can't stream 4K, I know that for a fact. 1080p 60 FPS, great. For some reason, I don't know if it's the broadcaster or the servers, I don't know, but in my opinion, I think it's the servers, because Twitch servers are specially optimized for live streaming and stuff like that, and getting the quality. YouTube's, on the other hand, is just their servers are mostly there for storage and stuff like that, and that's basically what happens to a live stream. After it's over, it goes into a video. So for me, quality wise, I'm looking at Twitch is a higher quality. Now, I'm not being biased. I've streamed on both of these things. I've watched people on both of these things, and honestly, quite frankly, it doesn't matter really what you stream on. It's just what do you want to have better quality. If we were discussing something else, I would bring up who has a bigger audience, but they're both huge. So honestly, audience doesn't really matter at this point, because you're gonna, no matter where, you're gonna attract attention eventually. So back to the broadcasting thing. The quality, I feel, is just better on Twitch. Also, you can, watch it better, I guess. But on YouTube, I love how you can change the quality. It's a lot smoother to change the quality than it is on YouTube, Twitch. Because if you're watching a YouTube live stream and you go from the highest 1080p to maybe 720 or 480, the video doesn't pause and wait for it to adjust and then play again. It just keeps going, and slowly over time it'll change. With Twitch, what I've noticed is that the video just stops, and optimizes and then plays again. Which, you know, say you say something or you donate or something, and in that time your donation is like read or your message is read. Well, when you're watching pretty big streamers, you can't really just type that again. Like, what are the chances that they'll see it again? Like, you know, it's hard. So that's great over there on YouTube. They're doing a great job at that. Also, my opinion on that whole video thing, honestly, I don't really like it. I see, like, it's awesome that they have the feature, but honestly, I'm not sure if you can delete that or turn it off. But I personally would not like having all my streams turned to videos. I know Twitch does that too, but it's not like you don't get notified as like you do it with YouTube. Okay, now last thing is the dashboard. So recently Twitch has really updated their dashboards. Now you can do pretty much everything off your dashboard. You don't have to do anything on the channel. Everything's always done off the dashboard. Now you can change games. Oh, I think they've already had that. You can check your max bit rate and all this cool stuff now. See how many viewers you're pulling, how long you've been streaming. You know, how many chats are there, all that stuff, all the mods and stuff. That's awesome. Plus you get your display and all that cool stuff. But with YouTube, I'm pretty sure that you don't even have to be a partner and you can run an ad, which is awesome. Like, if you are trying to squeeze some of that rent money out, you know what I mean? Wink, wink. You know, that's pretty much just where I look at it. So, let me go draw you guys a real quick conclusion. If it was up to me, I'd probably go with Twitch. I am going with Twitch because that's where I stream. So if you guys do want to head over there, twitch.tv/PATAKO_TS, link in the description. But that is where I would pick versus YouTube. Honestly, I'm not saying that YouTube is wrong. Eventually, it all comes down to what the person wants and what they like. Maybe YouTube is a little bit easier to get noticed on than Twitch because Twitch is such a big platform, especially with a game like COD. You know, people are always live streaming off their Xbox, PS4, so it's really hard to like get up the ranks unless you really have a foot moving. With YouTube, I don't think there's as many streamers, so it's kind of easier. But that's all from my experiences and opinions. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. If you guys did enjoy this video and would love more tips and tricks on live streaming that I've learned over 3 years, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace!